enjoying my reactions, but you don't feel like waiting a week for the next upload? That's cool, because I got you covered. Chances are, by the time you watch this show on YouTube, I'll already have the full seasons available over on Patreon in their complete unedited glory. All you gotta do is become a tier 2 patron. And if you just so happen to be a viewer who wants to request things from me, such as movies and shows, then you can take your loyalty even further by becoming a tier 3 patron. The ball is in your court, and I'm completely at your service, so take advantage of these opportunities now. Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. Here with my lovely wife Johnny Lee on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen the Reactions, the place where we react to everything we never seen. And today, if you read by the title, it is time for some more D.Gray-Man reactions. Man, seems like the family's all together again, man. So we gotta, we recuperating. Master Cross is here for the time being until it's time for the debt collectors to come in, and that's when he gonna disappear.
He trying to, unfortunately, clap some Lena Lee cheeks.
Right, everybody wants some of that Lena Lee.
Right, everybody is trying to clap some Lena Lee.
Right, get this poor girl a chance to recuperate first, man. Her legs been through the ringer.
They trying to put her legs back through the ringer.
They trying to put her legs behind her back.
They trying to put her legs up in the earth. Unfortunately.
Yeah, but it seems like they have a new asset, which is the what was it again? The Ark. Yeah, the Ark, the old Ark. It's up and running.
They got the space-time continuum travel and whatnot.
Yeah, they got all that, so they probably gonna be using that to jump back and forth from each division of the Black Order. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to them. I don't really have anything else to add to that other than the fact that everybody is still recuperating, and that I want to see how they're going to get some new upgrades with their innocence, since some people's innocence was dismantled, or their weapons that, you know, are basically conduits.
I was ready to see some upgrades.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this, man. This is going to be episode 95, Lamb and Dog. Oh, he was making a booty for a second.
So that one is, well, like this. Here you go. It's this letter.
Look, Daddy, look what I did.
Fire slowly burns as the boy is drifting off to sleep.
Oh, damn.
Red embers flame in the ashes of our memory. Damn. Those letters.
Wait. Shoot, I'm finna get down
We're
here.
the only ones who could read them.
General Von Strucker has entered the building. This thick ass telephone book. Okay, this is a shareholders meeting.
Thank you all for waiting. I'm Special Inspector Malcolm C. Revellier.
The fuck is up with his eyes, man?
He look a little crazy.
To oversee the investigation
He got his, like, some tape on his shit, like pulling it back.
I've read a detailed report of the recent events, but I'm eager to hear a first-hand account. And I'm certain that it will be an enlightening report, for we have quite the special guest. I've been looking forward to the day I would finally have the chance to question you. And here you are, General Cross.
Yes, how thrilling.
Let me guess, General Cross would probably fuck this nigga hoes before, man. He probably had sex with his girlfriend and wife.
Greetings, I'm Inspector Howard Link. I will now present a detailed summary of our investigative report.
And they got a whole Ultraman.
Actions following his disappearance. Approximately 4 years ago, you were directed to carry out a crucial assignment. You were ordered to destroy the Akuma factory, although shortly after you received these orders, you went missing. During your absence, you failed to communicate with headquarters, not even reporting in once. Your actions throughout these past 4 years remain a mystery. General Cross combed through the Ark in search of the Akuma factory, and managed to successfully locate it. After he made this discovery, the General came to the Exorcist aid to help fend off the Noah. All accounts state the General then ordered one of the Exorcists, his protege Alan Walker to be specific, to operate the controls of the Ark in order to evade its collapse.
Yeah.
Subsequently, the General utilized the Ark again without authorization from the Order to return to headquarters for the first time in 4 years. That is all. Thank you.
You may be
So
seated.
a full 4 years have passed since the last time you sat in one of these chairs. Well, I thank you for your work, General. You accomplished quite a great deal. Regardless, you caused us considerable apprehension. You seemingly disappeared off the face of the planet. For all we knew, you were dead or had become compromised. I'm not in the habit of doubting our own people,
But what can I say? It
What?
was a dangerous assignment, and I was operating under the enemy's very nose. The Earl's got his goons hidden everywhere, so I had to take an unusual amount of precaution. All there is to it. Things got
They
even
hit him
more
with
dicey
that, I
when
was
the
waiting
Earl
on
started
you at the
targeting
Ark.
generals while hunting for the heart. I had a couple of close calls here and there, but I still managed to pull it off because I was operating under everybody's radar.
Members of the Order are required to maintain regular communication with headquarters and report all activities conducted within the field. Second,
Almost forgot how damn intense he can be.
How the hell could you forget those creepy snake eyes of his? Seriously.
Not breaking out into full body.
Nigga, show what he got some creepy ass
Shut
ass.
up!
I adore snakes.
The fuck?
I prefer them over boys with frog skin, at least.
Okay.
Crack directed at me?
all
I hurt
personnel
myself
report any
again
purchases made with
last
official
night.
funds to-
There's really no end to it. To be perfectly frank, General, under normal circumstances, you would be facing severe penalties. However, the decision has been made to officially disregard your countless
I gotta give me a
infractions.
General Cross wig.
In case any of you are wondering, this verdict was handed down directly from the great generals and the brass at Central.
So my man metallic mask.
Right, I
over
can't wait to see
The Order has been
who some of
deadlocked
these
in a
people
hopeless
are.
war against the
real.
Earl and his endless army of Akuma, but the battle in Edo has drastically altered our position. We alternately inflicted considerable damage to our enemy. Most significantly, our seizure of the Akuma factory has temporarily cut off the Earl's supply of Akuma. This is a true strategic gain for us, as it will force the Earl to postpone the second coming of the 3 Days of Darkness, his plan for the apocalypse. I'm certain the Earl will find a way to recover, but we've at least bought ourselves more time to prepare for the final battle.
Timmy McNibs.
And of course, we must consider the Ark's teleportation ability. Harnessing this capability will no doubt serve as a powerful strategic asset in large-scale action conducted against the Noah and the Akuma. I'd like you to call the science section to begin immediate preparations, Chief Komui.
You may voice your concerns, Chief.
Yes. It's just... The enemy forces have been using that ark for the past 7,000 years. It's completely foreign to us. I think it would behoove us to carefully study it first.
You say that as though you haven't already boarded the Ark yourself.
Shut up, pretty boy!
Such research would be a waste of
Y'all
time.
look the same.
And that is the official unified decision of every single great general serving at the Central Agency.
But without further study, we could very likely endanger the lives of the exorcists by exposing them to prolonged usage.
To be
He has a
perfectly
point.
frank, Chief Bach, that is the least of our concerns.
They trying to make this guy look like
This
Hitler.
organization doesn't exist to coddle our exorcists.
He look crazy.
We exist for the sole purpose of winning the war against the Earl. Moving on, let's discuss the next item of business.
Wait, there's more?
Of course there is.
Yet they didn't tell us. I'm sorry, Director, but you specifically told me before the meeting that the only item on the agenda today was to question General Cross.
Oh, did I tell you that? This next issue, well, Chief Bach's apprehensions from earlier must have reminded me of it.
What?
This might be a sensitive subject for you as it regards your apprentice, Alan Walker.
Wait, Walker?
What does Alan have to do with this?
More than you cared to investigate. In fact, we suspect Walker is possibly working for the enemy.
Really?
Wait, Director, please!
The Central Agency does not take this suspicion lightly, and therefore we demand that Alan Walker face the Inquisition.
God,
An
bro.
Inquisition?
No way.
An Inquisition is barbaric. No one does it anymore. It's not even a proper tribunal.
Wow.
It amounts to little more than trial by torture.
I want to torture him for.
Closed door trial. Orchestrated
They're
by a
religious
judge,
fanatics, that's what they
prosecutor,
like to
and defender
do.
of the order's choosing. Facing an Inquisition, it's a predetermined death sentence.
As Chief Bach said, the Ark is a creation of the Earl's. It's been in his sole possession for the past several thousand years.
So they think he
The
working
mechanics
with the
of it
Millennium
remain a
Earl
complete
because he know how to
mystery
control
the
the
Order.
Ark.
So one is left to wonder, how exactly did Alan Walker possess the knowledge to proficiently operate it? Tell me, General Cross. I'd love to hear your explanation.
Sleep.
General Cross!
The Earl had us backed into a desperate corner. People could do some amazing things when their life's at stake.
After you completed Alan Walker's training as an exorcist, you left him with instructions to join the Order while you in turn went missing. And now the same Alan Walker has fulfilled the role of the player. Be honest with me, General. Alan Walker is the 14th designated player, isn't he?
Who is the 14th?
You ever heard of him?
Louis the 14th?
Last thing I ever expected was to hear those words come from you. How do you even know about the 14th?
Yeah, how do you know?
Who's asking the questions here? And the one
This nigga might be the traitor.
Is whether or not Alan Walker
I
is
think
working
so.
for the enemy. Whose side is he on?
None of this makes sense. Alan Walker is an apostle of the Order, right? He's a tried and true exorcist. My thoughts exactly.
Same here. Are you doubting one of our own?
Anyone is capable of duplicitous and heretical machinations.
You?
Regardless of their ranking as an exorcist. We are God's army, and it is our duty to remain virtuous and expunge all evil we encounter.
You need to expunge them eyebrows from your face.
For real, get a better edge line, nigga.
We have already witnessed the horrors of an exorcist submitting to evil, and we cannot let something like that happen again on our watch.
I mean, it wasn't the man's
These
fault.
disasters must be prevented at all
Y'all the
costs.
reason why he ended up in this
Come to think of
predicament.
it, There was an exorcist present when Suma.
Boy, these niggas ain't shit. Boy, I'm so tired of these higher up motherfuckers.
Who was that again?
It, was Alan Walker.
Right. It was there on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, Alan.
What? Is there something wrong, Leonie?
Oh, I was just thinking, I wonder if Alan's wounds are healed.
I've got a feeling he's okay. The head nurse told me she's never seen an appetite like his before.
Yeah, sounds like him.
All right, come on, let's move it, guys. And do not drop them, no matter what, okay?
So heavy. Actually, I'm just sleepy.
Really, nigga?
Wake up!
Oh, shit. What?
That's all I've got.
Feels like I haven't slept in ages.
We haven't had time to catch any sleep.
Yeah, y'all
since
always
the
doing
arrived.
paperwork and shit.
Shut up! You're making me sleepy, too. I even hear a lullaby. What lullaby? But it's so strange. I heard it somewhere.
Who is it? Oh, it's this
I
nigga.
promise you, I heard Alan's voice, okay?
Well, I didn't.
Look, I know what I heard. It was the same song we heard in the Ark, and it was coming from in there. Hey, hold on a sec. Why do you suddenly care enough to help me look for Alan?
For real, what you think about?
Ever call me you again?
You? What's wrong with that? Hey.
What's the problem? Now back to the ward.
Let go of me, you crazy bat!
Goddamn Agatha, man. Why you sound like an old woman up there?
He do.
The 14th? Player? We haven't received any intelligence pertaining to either of these terms. You can't keep us in the dark. I'd like you to explain yourself, please.
My most sincere apologies. I'd be happy to take this time to fill you in.
Not now. I'm formally requesting a temporary suspension of this investigation. Submit your explanation in writing so we may properly review it. Adjourn this meeting.
When I'm ready. I have full oversight of this assembly with the authority granted to me by the great generals and the Central Agency.
Go on, Director. Investigate all you want.
Excuse me,
That's the
General?
cross. Don't be flinching for shit.
Investigate me and Alan. Scrutinize your
Straight
heart's
Devil May Cry
content.
mode.
As far as Alan goes, do whatever you feel is appropriate.
What the hell are you saying, Cross? Don't do this!
Very well then, General Cross Marian. I believe I'll take you up on that. For the time being, you are not to step foot out of headquarters. I'll assign you some attendants from the Central Agency to keep watch over you. As for the investigation of Alan Walker, Inspector Link.
Sir,
Your orders are to keep a close watch over Alan Walker. And that's 24/7.
Sir, understood, Director. I won't let you down.
Well then, this feels like the right moment to adjourn today's meeting.
Yeah, right.
Damn it. I can't let this happen. I can't.
You gotta figure something out then, man. Y'all need to finish our tic-tac-toe tablets. Oh, he just been writing hit after hit over here with his junk food and stuff. It's like he's coming into his own as the player.
Is this... Am I the one who chose this path, or did someone else choose it for me? Is that true? They can't be right.
What if Mono was the original 14 player or whatever?
Nothing would shock me anymore.
Like you about to go meet Rudis from Mushoku Tensei up on that field. But guys, that was episode 95, Lamb and Dog. Yeah, things don't be. It ain't looking good for my man Alan right now. And they gotta be talking like Herschel Walker. Things don't be. She got eyes of police. No, but yeah, things are looking good, man. Like they had a meeting and stuff, and they're starting to suspect that Alan might be in cahoots with the Millennium Earl since he knows so much about the Ark and he was able to play the piano and stuff because that's what the person that betrayed the Millennium Earl.
That's what the player gonna do.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They don't see things the way Alan see it. You know, they don't see the reflection in the mirror or the window instructing Alan to do all this shit. He doesn't even understand it. So how is he going to be able to explain himself once they approach him about everything?
He's going to be like, Brett just came to me naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or he's going to be make up a lie and be like, I used to play piano all the time when I was a child. Okay? So, cut me some slack.
Yeah, but this director, Rufiel, or whatever the fuck his name, Ravioli, this nigga, he got problems. Some tell me he a double agent. He gotta be an agent because his eyes look evil and everything. His hairline is evil. He just evil. And his little friend over there with the chili bowl looking like number 4 from Kids Next Door, he evil too. But I'll give the episode an A.
I'll give it an A.
But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving and grooving to figure out what they're gonna do with my boys. So let's go ahead and jump into this, man. This is gonna be episode 19 or 96. I'm sorry, we're going all the way back, ain't we? 96, titled Still the Clock Ticks. I wonder if this guy had anything to do with Miranda. But we'll see. Uh-oh.
Pleased to meet you. Director Ruvalier has assigned me to your guard detail. I'm Howard Link, an inspector for the Order.
Get your ass out of here.
As a small gesture of goodwill between us, I baked you a pumpkin pie.
Don't you eat that shit?
Like it.
That shit got raisins on it.
Leaves on it.
Oh, I thought it was raisins or some shit.
I don't know what that
is. Accepted.
Got little cinnamon sticks on there too.
You know who this guy is? Did you even
Why is he thick from the back like that?
I ain't even see.
This nigga just chilling, sipping on eggnog and shit.
Oh, how nice to see you, Lena Lee. How do your legs feel? Any improvement?
I didn't know.
He was one of the main ones that fucking tortured her.
Oh, Lena Lee, what are we going to do with you? There's no running away from the Order, child, so please stop trying. Now, you come to me.
Can we just let him do that? She's shaking over there.
Damn it, I wasn't fast enough. Oh, one other thing. Here, would you care to try my latest confection?
No!
Before you go?
The fuck is that?
It's delicious. Can I please try a little taste?
Yeah, the director's cakes are out of this world.
Off with you now, Lena Lee. Need to run along for your checkup.
It is time for that. Well, come on, Lena.
Thanks, Reaver. Wow, what a guy.
He just looked like Satan incarnate.
He do. This nigga is Mephisto.
Section Leader Reaver? Why? Why do they have a guard on Alan? And what is Ruvalier even doing here?
Still can't say that nigga name
It's
right.
rather apparent Lena Lee still hasn't forgiven me, even after all these years. I can see it in her eyes quite clearly.
That dude look kind of good, though. I'm not gonna lie.
That
I might get caught up.
Let's return to the matter at
All the food in the show be looking good.
Oh, great.
They really expect me to drink.
I mean, the cheaper stuff tastes better than the more expensive shit.
Supposed to be my
Hey.
caretakers. So take care of me. You can buy me some decent booze right now.
Who is that he's with right there?
Ain't that the girl who was sitting at the table?
I guess so.
Could you bother to explain to me why you need me here to drink with you?
There's nothing better than drinking with a beautiful woman, that's why. 4 years since I've seen you, and you're just as gorgeous as the first time I saw you.
And you're just as much of a hopeless deviant as ever.
Damn. Paperwork, bitch.
If it isn't my dumb people, what's the big idea?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you, but I can see the only idea in your head was to get drunk.
And get some ass.
Did you really just ask me what
Howard.
I want?
Take it easy. This is about
We got the Akuma symbol on his back.
I'm sorry about this, Alan.
You and General Cross
About to go
Marian are
raging
forbidden
demon
to
on your
speak,
ass.
Understand?
What? Why not? What's the deal? Hang
Love,
on!
love.
Master!
I was waiting to tell you this in the library, but since you're making a scene, you're under suspicion for your involvement with the 14th.
Wait, the 14th?
Well, it looks as though that name rang a bell.
No, not at all.
Very well then, follow me.
We know the 14th was killed by his own, although there is a scattered group that have dedicated themselves to his posthumous cause.
Is that so?
We don't know the exact number of these adherents, but we do know that General Marian Cross ranks as one of them.
That can't be true.
Oh, it is. Furthermore, I believe that he took Alan Walker as his protege because he knew that Walker's the player.
Now listen up. You can deny your involvement with the 14th as much as you want, but your actions have already confirmed your connection. What other explanation is there for how you knew the melody to operate the Ark? And how else could you know how to read this?
Because only because they're the letters I created with Mana.
Mana gotta
Did
be.
somebody teach you how to decipher these symbols? Who taught you?
I need a lawyer. I'm not
Are
saying
these
nothing
symbols
else.
some kind of covert code created by the 14th?
I can't tell them. Mana was just a traveling clown. I was an orphan and he took me in and raised me.
The fuck?
It's you. Why are you here?
What?
There. Behind me.
Nobody's supposed to be here.
I don't see anything other than our reflections.
Huh? You don't see it?
You're resorting to theatrics now that you're cornered? How childish can you get?
Can you choke him out for me?
I think I'm losing my mind.
I'm looking at that man over there.
Hey, good morning.
I see they got them type of
Hey, good
pants
morning,
on.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. You got some heavy bags under your eyes.
Like a brigadier general. This thing, they know what they doing.
What? You're a very rude young man.
Jeez, Link, don't let him get under your skin.
I hit that.
Bobby's
No.
practically still a kid. He just likes giving people nicknames. Just ignore him and he'll get bored and leave you alone.
Hey, a kid? You do know that I'm older than you, right, Alan?
Doesn't make you any more mature, though.
I'm surprised. I thought you'd be more upset about everything going on, but you seem pretty chipper.
Well, you know how it is. Sure, maybe I'm seeing things that aren't there. But what can I do about it? Everything is out of my control, right?
Yeah, I can't help that I'm a stand
There's
user
not
now.
much point in getting upset over something that's out of your hands. What is this? They've set up a restricted area?
What's going on?
Oh, good morning, everybody. We finally got this thing set up and ready to study.
The factory? Wait a sec. Did you guys move that here from the Ark?
Yep, we couldn't research it in there.
Yeah, sure, that's great. Now, when are you going to get around to fixing my hammer?
Look, it's on the list of things to do.
Please
I
get
promise.
around to
but
it.
This is the priority right now. You guys realize how huge this is? It's bound to provide us with invaluable information about the Akuma. Once we crack all of its secrets, it might give us some kind of idea of how we can finally win this war against the Earl. This find, it's the first true beacon of hope for us.
Hope, huh?
Let's see. Looks like a big ass ornament that you'll see at your grandmother's house.
What do you want?
Nothing. I just thought it might be nice to sit and meditate with you for a change of pace, that's all.
Because of Ruvo Yang. You always come running to me. He rears his head, and you sprint in my direction.
I just don't like worrying the others. But you don't worry. Or if you do, you never really show it. And I like that you don't ask questions.
He's too busy being angry and brooding. Like, what else do you want?
I know I should face him. I don't understand why I'm like this. I hate feeling this way. I've got to be stronger than this. But I'm not. I'm just...
Yep, go ahead. Go ahead.
This girl.
Let it out. Let it out.
You're
Just
one
get
of
it
the
out.
strongest people I know.
Uh-oh.
Just shut up and meditate now.
That'll get her to stop. Tattoo tears.
Lena Lee, please come to Havlaska's chamber.
Lena Lee.
And Chief Kamoy await you.
Bullseyes.
Her synchronization rate has dropped to below 10%.
It's fallen that low?
Her innocence. It's best to return it to me at this time. I'll restore it to original form.
Ew.
Okay, you're not in any pain.
Y'all done stole her tattoos.
So what does this mean? Is she incapable of synchronizing now?
No, that's not the case. Although, much as we already witnessed with Alan Walker's left arm, the innocence, it has begun to develop unprecedented properties. I sense that it's begun to develop a will of its own. Just as the Akuma grew more powerful by feeding on sorrow, the innocence has begun to react to the emotions of the accommodator, as if...
It's evolving? Are you saying the innocence has begun to evolve?
Is that possible?
Perhaps it is. But the stronger it grows, the more it demands of its host. Like a parasite.
Yeah, and Lena Lee ain't been displaying that much power.
There are fewer of them
Or will.
than types due to the strain. Such a powerful distilled form of innocence is corrosive. The constant surge of energy required feeds off the vitality of the host. And such a ceaseless assault on the body shortens the lifespan of the accommodator.
What did she just...
Y'all gonna die if y'all continue to use it.
Is that true?
Her innocence is becoming a parasite type?
I'm not sure yet. But the next time she synchronizes, I suggest that she is prepared.
For death. Okay.
Gotta step your game up, Lena. God damn, they got a whole Christmas tree full of meat.
Walker!
Yeah?
Are you trying to give yourself a heart attack? You're 15 years old and growing. You need to eat some vegetables.
Yeah, sure. You're one to talk. The only thing you eat is cake.
I'm 19.
That shit do look good.
How does that matter?
Because I'm an adult.
Just another...
Why do y'all put all this shit? And how do you shit?
Alright, I'm ready for another hard day of work. Let's get to it.
Johnny, come on, you're late. Hurry up and bring that box over here.
Right, sorry.
Hey, boy, quit talking and bring that stuff over here now.
He's certainly in a better mood today.
Guess so.
Wow, there it is. All right, we're ready to work. What have you got for us to do? Come on, guys.
Whoa, hey, you can't come in. You're not with the science section.
So what? I'm still a damn great scientist.
Yeah, you don't have to be so rude. You guys are understaffed, right? Well, we're here to help.
Oh, this is the last thing I need.
Y'all gonna steal all the
I'm
credit.
not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to do my job, all right?
Sure. And what important work it is.
Exactly.
What y'all trying to say? Because y'all got blonde hair and blue eyes that you can just take over? The fuck? Huh? What's going on? What the fuck is this? Get this nigga, man.
See,
I've got a job to do.
Oh my god, this bitch. I knew it was her. Fuck.
What the hell?
I need to move around real quick. I knew this nigga was coming back with a vengeance. He was pissed off.
Now y'all sitting up worried about Alan and Cross.
Oh my god, they're finna raid the whole fucking organization.
I knew they was coming back quick. I knew it wasn't gonna be much downtime.
Shit.
Now then, let's get to work.
Man.
And the exorcists are still recovering.
Right. And they ain't got no fighters down there. They ain't got no real hitters down there.
No fighters down there.
They finna get slaughtered. All their resources. That's probably the best plan that they can come up with too. Slaughter the motherfuckers that are important that have to work on the scientific advancements and shit. Let's kill those first.
With the damn egg thing. What does that damn dragon do? She don't have a fight.
I mean, she's the one that know how to, I guess, help them channel their innocence.
She couldn't sense that.
Right.
She can sense anything else.
Right, man. But I don't know, man. That shit right there is just that. No.
That made you mad.
That made me mad.
That made you upset.
That made me upset.
That made you hot.
That made me. No, I'm not hot, but that definitely made me upset. I don't know what they're gonna do now. Alan better channel like his inner Super Saiyan or something like that. Use his emotions to make his power level rise and destroy these motherfuckers, especially her, man. Why it had to be her all the time? I can't stand Lulu Bell, man.
Lena Lee out of commission. Her innocence done got took.
Right. But that's how it is, man. I want to work on everything and lure everybody to them.
As soon as they let their guard down, they send up investigating Allen and Cross, and they need to be investigating everything else. They send up the dude who that probably actually was probably done got killed.
Yeah.
They killed the little softy. The little softy with the puff balls.
Right. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, man, this nigga don't even really
I was kind of caught off guard.
That.
I was like, maybe it was some like secret healing.
I was like,
factor.
Maybe they stabbed him because he was a secret.
Then right, that was the next thought I had. Maybe he was the secret-y person who was bad.
But yeah, man. But I highly suspect that Mana and the Millennium Earl go way back because Mana has a similar hat to Millennium Earl too.
They were probably best boys.
Yeah, Millennium Earl looks like a clown except for he's fighting.
Mana was a clown.
Right.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Alan's the crown clown. There's so many different clowns. You know what I'm saying? They're all juggalos. They used to drink Faygo together. But now they beefing. So, yeah, that's just my educated guess on the matter. Hopefully somebody comes down there that can fight, but not that it probably means much since everybody's still weak.
Everybody out of commission, man.
We got Master Cross. We got a few people that's good up in there. I hope they can fight.
Master Cross and who?
I don't know.
Maybe Tidal. Bet not nobody that I like die.
You know it's coming. Anytime you see a buttload of Akuma, and these are like what, level 3s or whatever the shit is called. So ain't no telling, man. But
if anybody, never mind.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it an A+.
I'm gonna give that an A+.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, it's gonna do it for us tonight. It is late. We try to get these out, get them recorded so we can get them out to you guys. So hopefully y'all enjoy them.
Hopefully you did.
But this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. My lovely white Jenna Lee on the 1s and 2s. We ain't seen reactions. We'll catch you guys in the next reaction too. D.Gray-Man. Peace.